Got my go live face on.
All right, you guys are live, Ricardo. Just welcome everyone to the Native Wellness Power Hour.
All right. What is it? Afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ricardo Macias Jr. I am from the Cahuilla Band of Indians here in Southern California. And today, myself and a friend of mine, Thomas Torres, will be joining me any minute here. We're going to be sharing our bird songs, which is our creation story. And joining me will be my two nephews and maybe my son, depending on what kind of mood he's in. He's 2 years old. So today we're just going to share about maybe 4 or 5 songs with you. You know, we're just running here around at the last minute. But I've known Native Wellness here for maybe about 13 years now, going on 14. I went to one of their trainings when I was about 20 years old and just felt completely in love in the work that they do and that they provide to all of our Native communities and also Indigenous communities. You know, they served in New Zealand. They've done work, you know, typically all around the world. And, you know, just felt extremely blessed with the work that they do. And, you know, I would go to Oregon just to visit every now and then. You know, the community up there, just something about Oregon for me just brings a lot of like medicine and healing to myself personally. But it's something that I've, you know, took my basketball team up there to participate in a tournament in Warm Springs, you know, just try to give them that experience as well, to show them, you know, the things that I've brought or that I've experienced, you know, and brought me some healing and some wellness. And I just wanted to share that with them. But again, you know, we're just running around here at the last minute. We were asked last night to go ahead and provide a couple of songs for you guys today. And we're going to do that. So we're going to get started here any minute. Thomas is running a little on Indian time. He's about a block away. He should be pulling in here any minute. But yeah, so you guys just bear with us for a couple more minutes. We're going to go ahead and get started. Just want to say hello to everyone in Native country and just hope everyone's doing well during this pandemic. Hope you guys are all staying healthy and doing everything you guys can to stay safe for, you know, yourself, your families, your community. So, let's see, do you have any questions?
Ricardo, maybe you could share about your current work and the things that you do.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I right now work for the Saboba Band of Luiseño Indians, and that is located here in Southern California as well, in San Jacinto, California. Typically, I'm responsible for providing events for our Native youth. You know, sometimes elders. We run a lot of sports leagues, so we run a lot of rec leagues such as basketball, softball, and we also participate in what's called intertribal sports here in Southern California. Some of you guys might be familiar with it. So we are part of that organization as well. Excuse me, part of that organization as well. And as of late, you know, the Saboba Band of Indians were they were very on top of everything during this whole COVID pandemic. They actually turned their, we actually turned the sports complex into a pop-up store, so like a grocery store for the tribal members there, and also the tribal members, community members, the employees were allowed to go there and shop rather than go into town and shop at the store, the grocery store. So whatever they can grab at the pop-up store that the Saboba Band of Descendo Indians provided, they would do so. And, you know, just wanted to give a big shout out to Saboba for doing that, because they provided a lot of help, not only to their native communities, but to the employees that also serve their community as well. So they were definitely on top of things, and hopefully they don't mind me speaking on their behalf as far as that goes. Because me personally, I'm from the Cahuilla Band of Indians. I do work for the Saboba Band of the Senio Indians, but also the Cahuilla Band of Indians have also provided general supplies for their tribal members' households. So they've been providing, whether it's produce, cleaning supplies, you know, things of that nature. So they've been providing boxes here for the past, maybe I want to say 2 months or so, and have been giving those households, you know, the supplies that they need, those essential items for them to stay afloat, and make sure everyone in those households are, you know, are being taking those healthy measures, and, you know, sanitizing, keeping everything clean. But yeah, so and then that's the case with a lot of the tribal communities around here. They've been doing a lot of work and trying to keep their tribal members, you know, safe, and giving them those essential items. But yeah, and, you know, just getting back to the Native wellness side of things. Again, if you haven't heard, I went to a training about when I was 20 years old, just a young pup, didn't know any better. But, you know, from those trainings, I was able to learn a lot, and just had built a extremely great friendships and relationships with all the Native wellness workers. And, you know, who I've even called them, you know, brothers, sisters. My Uncle Charlie, Uncle Charlie Tailfeathers, Rob, who's an extremely mentor to me, given the fact that he just does so much good work. He's also a basketball coach. I'm a basketball coach, so I look up to Rob a lot in those ways. Even try to replicate some of the things that he does. And, you know, just the whole Native wellness team in general has just been a huge part of my life. And, you know, I just kind of wish to pay that forward to my kid's life and everything like that. Thosh, if he's watching, you know, he's just, you know, with his way of eating and just his fitness and the way that he, you know, conducts himself is just an extremely mentor as well to me. And like I said, you know, they've just been an extremely big part of my life, whether they know that or not. And I just want to say thank you for that. We actually have Thomas walking in right now, so we can go ahead and get started with those bird songs. And like I said, we're just going to share maybe about 3, 4, 5 songs with you guys. And if you guys have any questions, right now I'm going to turn it over to Thomas. He just walked in, and he's going to tell you guys a little bit about the, you know, the bird songs and our creation story and why we sing these songs, basically. So, Thomas.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Am I here?
Yeah.
Oh, there? Oh, okay. Thomas Torres. Got a couple singers here with me. We're going to be sharing our bird songs. Bird songs are very old, they're very ancient. We hold them close to our heart because of how long they have lasted throughout the times. And they're basically a history of our people, of our travels throughout, you know, the land where we're at, located here in California. And we're going to go ahead and share some songs with you guys. Alright, so we're gonna do one more song. The last song talking about the badger. Like I said, all the songs are just talking about our past, our history. Some are about animals, some are about plants, some are about the environment that our people travel through. We'll sing one more. This last song, it's some of the words we know, what they actually mean, some we don't, but from what we get from it is about people going through this canyon again and again, trying to find their way through this canyon. And we'll shut down. Thank you guys very much.